this is Raina. Thank you for joining me on my crochet channel. In this video we will make the waffle pumpkin, and I made 4 different sizes here using the same pattern and same amount of stitches. So it's great, you can make all these different sizes of pumpkins. So the smallest one here, I used cotton yarn size fine number 2, crochet hook 3 millimeters, and it measures about 13 inches in diameter. Next in size is the orange. I used Peyton's Grace cotton. That yarn size is light number 3, and crochet hook 3.25 millimeters. And this one is 14 inches in diameter. In this tutorial I'm using Bernard Softy baby cotton. So this one, crochet hook 3.5 millimeters. The yarn size is the same as Peyton's Grace light number 3, but to me it is a bit thicker yarn, so it looks thicker. So the diameter of this one is also bigger, 16 inches. But of course I used a bigger hook for that one, 3.5. With this I used 3.25. And the biggest one here, this one is made with Lion brand velvet yarn called Nap Time. The size is medium number 4. I also used 3.5 millimeter crochet hook because I wanted the stitches to be tighter, not too loose. And this one here measures about 18 inches in diameter. I would say the skill level is intermediate. You will learn front post and back post double crochet stitches. And I'm definitely inviting beginners to crochet these pumpkins too, to challenge yourself and make these bit more complicated stitches. And for the pumpkin in this tutorial I'm using Bernard Softy baby cotton yarn. This color is called blush. The weight category is light, size 3. It's actually 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. And crochet hook is size 3.5 millimeters for this size of yarn. I'm also using polyester fiber fill to stuff my pumpkin. This is a cinnamon stick for the stem, and you can also use some raffia paper ribbon if you'd like to add a bow to your pumpkin. And let's get started. And we start with the magic ring, also called adjustable ring. So I'm placing the yarn tail facing downwards, cross my fingers, then bring it around your index finger, make a cross here. Then with your hook, insert it under that first strand here, then pull the second one through from under, yarn over and make a stitch. Take the finger out of the ring. You can pull it a little smaller at this point. And for the first round we're going to make 12 double crochets. First chain 3, and this counts as the first double crochet stitch, and make 11 more double crochets in the ring. And now I'm going to pull the ring tight by the yarn tail and finish it with a slip stitch in this third beginning chain here. On the second round we're going to make front post double crochet stitches. We start now each round with one chain, and this does not count as a stitch. And the first front post double crochet will go around this beginning 3 chain here. So yarn over, and now insert your hook from front to back on the right side of that chain, and then bring it back up on the left side. Yarn over, pull it through up here, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, pull through next 2 loops. This is front post double crochet. And next we're going to make the regular double crochet stitch in the next stitch here. And again, front post double crochet will go around the post of that same stitch that you just did the regular double crochet in. Yarn over, again insert hook from front to back on the right side, bring it out on the left side, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. So on this round we are making 2 stitches on each stitch. That's how we increase. And then again double crochet, make a regular one in the next stitch. And now front post double crochet around the post of that same stitch. And again regular double crochet in the next stitch, and then front post double crochet around same stitch. And repeat. And you have 24 stitches on the second round. After last front post double crochet here, we have to make one more regular double crochet. So I'm going to make it here and finish the round. Slip stitch in top of that first front post double crochet. Round 3, chain 1, and again front post double crochet is the first stitch. It's going to go around the front post on the previous round. Yarn over, and for this first stitch I will insert my hook around both that beginning 1 chain and the post of that stitch, so to make this joining, to make that seamless here. So right here, bring it back up on the other side of the front post, and then to the front post double crochet, Then double crochet the regular one in the next stitch. And now the second regular double crochet will go in top of that next front post stitch. And now we're also going to make front post double crochet around that front post stitch. Double crochet in the next double crochet stitch. Also double crochet in the next front post stitch. And make a front post stitch around this front post stitch. So 2 regular double crochets, and then the front post here. And repeat. You will have 36 stitches on third round. Last 2 double crochets on round 3. And slip stitch in that first front post double crochet. Round 4, we're going to make back post double crochet stitches. Also continue with the front post double crochets. Start the same with 1 chain. Now we need to make 2 front post double crochets around this first, around actually each front post. So let's make the first one. Again, I'm going to insert my hook around both that beginning chain and front post. Make 1 front post. And now we need to make a second one. Inserting hook in the same space here. So 2 front posts around 1 front post. And next 2 stitches are back post double crochets, yarn over, and now insert your hook from the back to front around that first regular double crochet stitch. Insert it back here, yarn over on the back here, pull up a loop, it all stays on the back, then pull through first 2 loops and next 2 loops. Again, second back post goes around the post of next double crochet, yarn over, insert hook from back to front, and then again from front to back, and here yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through first 2 loops, pull through next 2 loops. And here 2 front post double crochets. First one and the second around the same stitch. And 2 back post double crochets. First one here, and second, now repeat again 2 front post stitches, and then 2 back post stitches. We have 48 stitches on round 4, and we finish again with slip stitch in the first front post double crochet. Round 5 starts with 1 chain, and again front post double crochet around the first stitch. In that second front post stitch, we're going to make 1 regular double crochet and 1 front post. So this is the increase here. So first make the regular double crochet and then the front post around the stitch. In these next 2 back post double crochets, we'll make regular double crochets, 1 in each, 1 and 2, and here again in the first front post make front post stitch, in the second make a regular double crochet and the front post. And now continue 2 regular double crochets and repeat. We have 60 stitches on round 5 and finish with slip stitch in first front post, and round 6 again front post and back post double crochets. Start with 1 chain, make a front post around that beginning chain and first front post stitch. And next stitch here, this is the trickiest of all of this pattern, because we need to make 2 back post double crochets around the post of this next double crochet. So I'm gonna make the first one. The first one is okay. And now the second one around the same. Now I'm trying to look here on the back when I pull the yarn through to finish that stitch. May take a little practice. Then front post double crochet around this next front post, and now 2 back post double crochets, 1 in each next 2. So these are a little easier, just 1 in each stitch. Again front post stitch around the front post, and now the 2 back post stitches around next double crochet. So make the first one, and now the second around the same, and front post. Two back post stitches, 1 in each next double crochet, front post, and again 2 back post stitches in same stitch. And continue, repeat this. And now we have 72 stitches on round 6, and we are done with increasing. Next 8 rounds we keep 72 stitches, and we repeat 2 rounds. So first finish this with slip stitch in first stitch. Round 7, chain 1, start with front post stitch, and now 2 regular double crochets, and front post, and 2 regular ones, and this repeats. So here we have 1 stitch in each stitch. And now round 8 is the same, except instead of regular double crochets, we're going to make back post double crochets. Start again with 1 chain and front post double crochet, and now back post double crochet, and the second one, front post, and 2 back post, and repeat rounds 7 and 8 3 more times until you have 14 rounds completed. I finished 14 rounds and I have a nice bowl here. On round 15 we're going to decrease. Start the same, chain 1 and make front post double crochet in the first stitch. Next 2 stitches we're going to make 2 double crochets together. So start double crochet in the next stitch, don't finish, start double crochet in the next, don't finish. Now pull through 3 loops on hook. This is 2 double crochets together, then front post double crochet in the next. In the next 2 stitches regular double crochets, 1 and 2, front post double crochet, and 2 double crochets together, and front post, and then 2 regular double crochets, 2, again front post, next 2 make 2 together, front post, and then 2 double crochets, and repeat. You will have 60 stitches on this round. Round 16, start the same, chain 1 and front post double crochet, and here we skip this 2 double crochet stitch we did, the two together. Just go to the next front post and make front post around it. And here, next 2 stitches, we will make back post double crochets, 2 of them, 1 and 2. Then front post, and next 2 double crochets together, just skip and go to the next front post, make front post, and 2 back post stitches. One and 2, and repeat. Front post, skip 2 double crochets together, front post, and then 2 back post double crochets. You will have 48 stitches on this round. Round 17, we start with 2 front post double crochet stitches together, chain 1, and now start first front post double crochet, pull through first 2 loops and leave last 2 loops on hook. Then start the second front post in here, pull through first 2 loops, and now we have 3 loops on hook, pull through all of them. This is 2 front post double crochets together. In the next 2 stitches we make regular double crochets, 1 and 2, and again 2 front post stitches together. Start the first one in the first, don't finish, then start the second one in the second stitch, don't finish, 3 loops on hook, pull through all of them. Next 2 stitches, regular double crochets. And this repeats again, 2 front posts together, and then 2 double crochets, and you'll have 36 stitches on this round. And to finish round 17, after 2 double crochets, we need to slip stitch in top of this beginning 2 front posts together. At round 18, chain 1 and make front post double crochet. Now we need to insert hook around this whole thing here. This is the 2 together on last round. So 1 front post, and here 2 back post double crochets together. So start the first back post stitch, don't finish, start second one in second stitch, don't finish, and pull through 3 loops on hook. Again 1 front post double crochet around the white post of this stitch, and 2 back post stitches together, 1, 2, and repeat 2 together here, and front post, And you'll have 24 stitches on this round. And before the last round, 19, we now need to stuff the pumpkin. And I inserted enough stuffing so it looks like a ball now. And let's make the last round, 19. And I'm making this different type of stitch here on this round. It is front post double crochet and half double crochet stitched together. So we start with one chain, start the front post double crochet around this first stitch, then pull through first 2 loops and leave last 2 loops and hook, yarn over. Now insert hook in that next stitch. This is the 2 back posts we did together on last round. Pull up a loop. Now 4 loops and hook, yarn over and pull through all of them. So we're gonna make 12 of these stitches on the last round. Again, start front post double crochet around the next front post, pull through first 2 loops, don't finish, yarn over, then start half double crochet in that next stitch, just pull up loop here, then yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. And also trying to at the same time pull this hole tighter on that last round. And again, start front post, start half double crochet and pull through 4 loops. And I finished the stitches on last round. I'm going to slip stitch in top of that first one here. And now cut off your yarn, but leave longer tail so that we can use it to stitch the hole next, and also through the pumpkin to pull the bottom in. And fasten off this. And now, using the tapestry needle, I'm going to weave the yarn tail through the stitches here so I can pull it tight. And now I want to insert my needle and go through the pumpkin. So just push it down so you can get the needle back out here on the bottom. And then just make one stitch here somewhere outside that center where it came out, so to go back in and bring it back up here. And so now you can pull and create the pumpkin shape on the bottom. And I actually like how uneven it is, because that's how the pumpkins are. And now I can also insert my cinnamon stick for the stem. And it's looking good on the bottom. I'm just going to make a few more stitches up here so it is tight. And now just weave in this end and cut off the yarn. I hope you have fun making these waffle pumpkins. You will find the written pattern on my blog. The link is in video description box. Thank you so much for watching, and happy crocheting.